I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather. After highs this afternoon in the mid to upper 30s, a sustained warming trend begins over the weekend with a ridge of high pressure building east onto the plains. The snow melts quickly when highs warm into the mid 40s to the low 50s tomorrow, in the upper 50s to the mid 60s by Sunday. Monday, our warmest day with highs in the mid 60s to the low 70s. Approaching low pressure, cooling our temperatures just slightly for Tuesday and Wednesday as highs remain in the 60s. Rain and thunderstorms are possible for Wednesday through Thursday as that area of low pressure tracks across the plains. Confidence is still low on the exact track of that system. The highest chances currently favor Wednesday night. Highs on Thursday are a little cooler, but still slightly warmer than normal in the 50s. In the long-term forecast, warmer than normal temperatures stay in the forecast for Nebraska and Kansas the middle of next week, before a slight cooling trend of seasonal to slightly warmer than normal temperatures late next week through March 21st. Nebraska and Kansas precipitation is at least slightly above normal the middle to late part of next week before it dries out to slightly below normal precipitation by next weekend through March 21st. Key weather factors influencing the markets include a storm this late week and another for next week in the U.S. and mostly widespread rain across South America. Rain and thunderstorms become heavier and more widespread this late day into tomorrow, especially from the lower Mississippi Valley into parts of Alabama, Georgia, and South Carolina. Some southern thunderstorms may have the potential to produce high winds, large hail, and isolated tornadoes. Significant rain as much as 1 to 2 inches falls from the eastern Corn Belt into the northeast. This weekend, precipitation should end as snow from areas downwind of the Great Lakes into the interior sections of the northeast. Dry weather accompanies a warming trend over the weekend across the nation's midsection, while unsettled weather gradually returns across the western U.S. The rain and snow overspreads many other parts of the western U.S. early next week. As that storm moves across the central and southern plains the middle to end of next week, additional widespread rain increases soil moisture in a benefit for the wheat crop. Towards the southern Midwest, the mild temperatures heading into the middle of this month are tempting some producers into early planting, but colder temperatures are now in the forecast for the final days of the month. In central Brazil, widely scattered rain through next week favors emerging second crop corn. Southern Brazil rain continues into the weekend before a drier stretch most of next week. Rain returns to southern Brazil late next week, benefiting immature long season crops and newly planted second crop corn. Across Argentina, waves of rain continue through next week, even some heavy rain in eastern areas. The overall pattern continues to be favorable for Argentina corn and soybeans in the reproductive to filling stage. Some key areas of southern Argentina, though, could use more rain. Overseas in Europe, widespread rain moves into most areas through next week. The threat of colder air in eastern Europe is no longer in the forecast as wheat moves out of dormancy. With the check of your ag weather, I'm Paul Perkins.